my job, I do everything with the bikes. Transport them, I clean them, maintain them, do all the accessories to them, and build them all. So we have 20 bikes from Harley. And this is like literally my dream job. Favorite part of my job is actually doing this, rebuilding the bikes, customizing the bikes, adding accessories to the bikes. Actually, I did real estate for 12 years. And after 12 years, I just kind of figured out I wasn't happy doing it. So I got a life coach. He talked to me about what I like doing for a living, what my passion was. And I told him, well, I like fixing bikes. He's like, well, why don't you go to school? And I was like, I'm too old. But I ended up doing it anyways. And it was the best decision of my life. The first time I went to school and I was getting straight A's and being in class every day. After I graduated, I worked for Harley Davidson probably for 4 years. And after that, I became a Teamster and I got into this show. Back when I worked for Harley, I could honestly say I learned something new every day, which was fun, you know? Every kid dreams about having a Harley. I remember me being a little kid. I remember I was in Utah driving with my dad. I saw a group of Harley riders ride by, and I was just like, oh my God, it was so cool. It's a sound, and it looked all badass. And ever since then, I always wanted a Harley. But when I first got this job, I was a huge fan. I was following the show, waiting for it to come out. I got the call to work on it. Today I'm doing a new paint swap on the Taza bike. So we're switching out the tins. We had some tins painted by Checho down in San Diego. For the paint job, Raul met with Marco, and they collaborated together on what kind of paint job they were gonna come up with. I think Raul wanted more of like a darker color than the gold, since you know his characters gets a little darker this season. So they had a meeting and talked about it, and this is what they came up with. It's like a root beer color. I think he's gonna like it a lot. I think so. I think it kind of fits his character.
The whole idea was really just to get a bike this year that, you know, Taza feels really, really comfortable on, and gotta keep Taza happy. Taza's not happy. Nobody's happy.
My work on the Mayans MC, from what I contributed, makes me very proud. You know, I take great pride in my work, and when I build a bike and I show it to the actors and they're actually happy, it gives me a good feeling. And after we use that bike a number of times throughout the season, and if everything runs fine, doesn't break down or anything, that also gives me a great sense of pride.
Nico's the kind of guy that, you know, you just go to and say, dude, this is what I need, and he's there. He's such a huge support system to all of us, and this show would not be able to do it without him.
But my bikes are still running and reliable and still working, you know? So, but yeah, like, I love being on the show, and I couldn't dream of a better job.